Welcome into the Upstate Pulse. My name is Lonzo. It is a beautiful Saturday. So glad that you could be a part of the show. When I say beautiful, I mean it's a little bit cool. I prefer it to be like it was Friday, but we'll take it. It's not bad for an opening day of baseball and softball. Went out to an opening day today. I'll talk about that a little bit here in a minute. If you would like to be a part of the show, here is the text line number. It's 800-905-0989. We are also live on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, and on X at either the Upstate Pulse or 98.9 WORD. Now, I will tell you before we move on, Cameron's not here today because he's having him one of them their D&D parties. And so he's not here. What you doing?
His music is still playing.
Okay, well, I'm sure he's having a good time.
Yeah,
I will tell you, I went by his house and there was like 7 vehicles there. So, something you don't see very often.
Do you reckon they've got chips and dips?
So I bet they have pizza too, because he usually rolls and gets a bunch of pizza. So he will be back next week. Also next week, Rob Young of Borderlands Comics and Games in South Carolina Comic-Con will be here because we are just a couple weeks away from the con. But obviously, I'm here. And you heard his voice, but Odie is here.
Well, howdy. Welcome to the Big Buck Hunter. This here is your Saturday night version of Crazy, wrapped up into 2 hours of absolute insane fun. Lonzo, are you having a good day today?
I am. I'm having a wonderful day.
I have to do it. I can't not get my daily Saturday dose of country.
All right, so he played some country in the vehicle earlier when we went out to have our pre-show meal, which I didn't appreciate. But you know what?
It was the smart car pickup truck, and I mean, just the two of us getting into it was fun.
Yeah,
but yeah.
All right, Trey on stream says Odie deserves to be on a new Upstate Pulse poster. Here's the thing: every time I make a new poster, people quit. So I'm just not making any more because I didn't make them. I paid my cousin to do them. And he's an awesome artist. He's at a con today himself in Ohio. I don't know if he's back yet or not. He's gotten back into writing his original comic books, the God sent comic books, and they're really good. Can't wait to get a copy of the latest from that. But every time I put someone on the posters, they leave.
Yeah, but see, I already soft left, so I'm not.
Well, you did. That's true. So the one poster, Chris and Patrick is off conquering other kingdoms, as the Flaccid King would do. And Chris is very busy in engineering. So
yeah, but he's still in the building.
And Tim has a band and is unavailable on Saturday nights. He didn't put Matthew on it.
Matthew's gone.
That'll be a little late for that, but
just a wee bit.
I mean, I don't think Matthew would appreciate being put on the poster now when he's gone.
We could say in remembrance.
No, because he's not dead. He's just not here.
Okay, well, what do you call it when someone's no longer with us, but they're still alive?
I don't know. Quit?
That's a bit cut and dry, though, in all fairness.
Well, I mean, sometimes you got to be that way. All right, Scott on stream says, evening, guys, for tonight's sign of the apocalypse, it seems the squirrels are now vaping. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't put it on the list just because it was so weird. Reports from Philadelphia say squirrels are apparently attracted to the fruit-flavored scent of discarded vapes. They've been seen chewing the plastic and being affected by residual chemicals in the devices, neither of which is healthy for them. No, nor is it healthy for humans. But, Mark says, hey, guys, shout out to Kid Flaccid. After watching Raw and SmackDown, I'm really hoping Roman beats CM Punk. That dude's insufferable and should be a heel. He's also old, Mark. So, yes, I agree.
What has it got to do with him being old?
Yeah, it's part of the.
Oh, okay.
It's part of the thing. An honorarium. Yeah, but that's if you say an honorarium, that still sounds like someone's dead.
No, because it's like an aquarium, so they're in a plastic bowl of confusion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what is wrong with this thing?
Trey said he saw an albino squirrel today.
Albino.
Albino. That's how we say it on the peninsula. Okay.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what else have we got? Belen said, "Did you read about the sharks being affected by the chemicals in the water? Can sharks be affected by chemicals?
It's cocaine. They're
there's cocaine.
Yeah,
in
it's
water.
cocaine. It's cocaine sharks. Yes.
So we did have cocaine bear, and now
Yes.
we've got cocaine shark.
Yeah, there are cocaine sharks.
Is that like? Did they make a Sharknado?
I think what? You've seen Sharknado?
It's
before.
terrible. It's terrible.
It's supposed to be.
I know.
It's campy. It's supposed to be that way.
But it was El Terrible, as they say below the border. They do. What have we got on the text line?
What the hey, dude?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, have you got your thing turned on?
No way.
Yes way.
Yes, way, dude.
We do. We do.
Duh.
We absolutely do.
These are going to hurt you, sir.
Yours are not going to die?
We are going to hurt you.
Hello, boys.
Hello, Dr. Strange.
No,
Who was
no,
that
no, no.
supposed to be?
It's Rabbi Tuckman.
Who's Rabbi Tuckman?
Oh, you hurt me. You don't know
Who's
Rabbi Tuckman?
Who's Rabbi Tuckman?
He's the guy, the purveyor of the moil. You know the moil, right?
The moil?
You put your thing in there and you pull the little thing down and
Look, I very rarely said
you
this.
never saw Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, he was what's his name? Benny Hofstadter. What's his name? Mel Brooks.
Yes. Yes, it was Mel Brooks.
Oh.
Texter says, Odie, there are white squirrels in Brevard.
Okay.
I have to take a trip up to Brevard and see the white squirrels.
I think I'd have to go.
Is that only in the winter or do they, I don't know.
Well, if they're albino or albino or whatever, then they'd always be white, I assume, right?
No, I mean, they may shed their winter coat and then grow a coat that's brown or some off-color gray. I don't know.
Or red if it was in Ireland. We've red squirrels in Ireland.
No way.
Yeah.
I just don't. What?
Science.
Lonzo, tell Odie that my content makes Sharknado look like Hitchcock.
It's all good.
Okay.
It's all good.
Tara, come in here.
It's all good.
Is that Tara?
It's all good.
That's Tara, isn't it?
Of course it's
It
Tara.
is Tara.
It's on stream. All media, so CBS said that the sharks were being affected by chemicals including caffeine, painkillers, and even cocaine, according to a new study by marine scientists.
I can just
Yeah,
imagine.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't care if they're cocained out. I don't care if they have caffeine. They're still sharks, people.
Sharks.
Okay? Stay away from them.
Yeah, the sharks. I just get this feeling that the sharks are swimming around. Hey man, you got any of that good water anymore, man? I need some of that good water, man.
No, a fix for a shark is your leg. That's what a fix for a shark is.
I was actually watching a documentary about shark attacks, and they say that the 100% effective way not to get attacked by the shark is stay the hell out of the water, and you'll be fine. Because you done this to me. You done this to me.
I faded it.
Yeah,
we're good.
What did you do? What did you? I came in here singing a song tonight. I don't know what song it was, but then you started being my hero, and it just things went south from then on. And now that's have you ever?
All right, my wife has texted me and said she's been to Brevard and seen white squirrels.
I want to go to Brevard and see white squirrels.
I don't know where Brevard is. I know it's in North Carolina, but I don't know. I've been there. Obviously, I've been to a lot of places, but if you told me, hey, Lonzo, go there, I'd be like, okay, let me see.
Okay, so
where's my GPS?
Is there any white squirrels in South Carolina? Because my hunting license will not cover North Carolina. And
why you want to kill the white squirrels for?
I'm going to kill the great white squirrel.
You can sing the white rabbit while you're killing the white squirrel.
I mean, they're the same thing, aren't they? They're small and fluffy.
Did you know that every time your mouth moves, strange sounds come out?
Yes, I did, Pinky. Thank you for bringing that up. I've been meaning to work on that, but on the text it says the white squirrels of Brevard, North Carolina, are white all year round. We also have some squirrels in Greenville, some white squirrels in Greenville. But whereabouts are they? I want photographic proof.
Photographic proof. Okay.
Photographic evidence.
All right. We need to take a break. Before we do, though, don't play music yet.
I won't play music.
I want to be serious just for a minute.
Why?
Because my life almost ended earlier this week, and I know I'm being serious about this. Shout out to my wife who is listening right now, but she was outside and a branch, bigger than a sapling, fell out of the tree and hit her on top of the head.
Oh,
and she suffered a concussion, and she's been off work all week, and got bruises, scrapes, all kinds of stuff, and she doesn't realize that she is our rock.
Uh-huh.
And we, my Cameron and Raven, my son and daughter, and her grandchild Silver, all really worried about her. And the headache has started to ease today, finally.
Good.
And one of the things that I was able to do is tell her how to deal with concussion, because I've had several of them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not an easy thing to deal with.
No, it's not.
And I'm just thank God she's all right, because getting that phone call, it's like, oh no, do you need me to come right now? And I was on the board and I couldn't. I was going to get somebody to go, and she said she was fine. And then she did the thing that unfortunately a lot of people are doing now and having to deal with, and going and sitting in a waiting room for 6 hours.
Yes,
which is just ridiculous.
yes, it is.
This ain't Canada. Fix it. All right, we're going to take a break. We come back. We're not going to be as serious. We are going to get to the bracket. Even though it's just the two of us, we have taken measures to make sure that we can continue and get the next part of the bracket done. You're listening to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas. The world, but Ray saw one in Roebuck. That's not too far from where I live.
Well, that's all right. Well, there's apparently some in Greenville. So.
I mean, if I saw a white squirrel, would I know it was a white squirrel?
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause
is
it's
it
white.
like Snow White?
Yeah,
Or
oh,
is
it'd be
it-
white. Yeah.
Wow.
Jennifer Wojcicki.
Luchiski.
Was it a big branch? Big enough. Yeah, big enough.
Thing is with the wind and all that kind of stuff, and still remnants of the hurricane, because I mean, that's going to be. I mean, we still have trees down, but they're like out in the woods, so we're not really doing anything about them.
In the white room with black curtains. No, that's not the song.
No, I don't know I know the words when I hear the song, but it's not. I mean, because
In your head,
one pill
makes you larger,
and one pill makes you small.
and the pills given to you by mother.
No, the
does-
mother gives you.
Same
It's
thing.
the same,
It's the same thing.
Literally.
Does nothing at all. Remember Alice.
She was just small. When I think of that, I just think,
Stoners, man.
no, I think Matrix.
Oh,
Oh,
Follow the White Rabbit.
All the White Rabbit, yeah.
That's actually a singer called Natalie Imbruglia.
That's not.
No, the girl that with the white rabbit.
Oh, was
tattoo.
that Natalie Imbruglia? Okay.
That's her.
I thought she looked familiar.
Mm-hmm. Tremendously pretty young lady.
She's not young anymore. That's
Oh,
an old
'cause
movie.
she would have been in her 20s then, so she's in her 40s now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, no, I'm young.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm extremely young.
No, Rob is young. Rob Young. And he'll be here next week.
Young Rob Young, who's actually older than me, but young. What?
Yeah, but he's younger than me. So
In your head.
wanted to take a picture, but it jumped off the tree before I had a chance.
Should it? I was delivering mail. Trey is a mailman. Is that like a double? Is like he's a man? Mailman? You get it? Mail.
I don't know. I'm a lumberjack. I'm okay.
Do you sleep all night and work all day?
I do. I
You
cut
chop down trees and wear high heels.
I eat my lunch. I
Suspenders
love
and
to
a
pick
bra.
wildflowers.
On Wednesday, you go shopping and
Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. Lonzo and Odie here on a Saturday night. If you would like to be a part of the show, 800-905-0989. We're also live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X, either the Upstate Pulse or 98.9 WRD. On the text line, Odie, don't tell Alonzo not to go over Sassafras Mountain, since that's very rural and very windy and probably have banjos. Oh, no.
Oh,
Along the
no.
route. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. No.
I hear banjos.
I hear too.
Paddle
Banjos.
faster. Paddle faster.
No, the worst part is when you're sitting on your front porch. It's a nice evening. It's a nice cool breeze.
Go breeze.
And in the distance, you hear the echoing of banjos. Luckily, around our house, you hear a lot of gunfire too. So, I mean,
They kind of cancel each other
yeah,
out.
well, they would. Yeah, if the banjos got close, it might be bad. Text says, Lonzo, you and your wife are very fortunate. We have a family friend whose wife was taken to a reward that way. Listen, it's dangerous. You don't really think about it as much as you should. And again, you don't walk around looking up. You just don't do that.
Well, I do.
Do you?
Well, I'm a hunter.
Oh,
I'm always looking up.
I thought maybe you were the height of Stone Man.
Hey, man.
in which case you're always walking around looking up, because
He really looks up to me.
Yeah, well, he looks up to all of us, and that's
Bless your heart.
yeah, exactly.
Do you know how long it took me to realize that "bless your heart" was a backhanded compliment? Like, when I was walking around, I'd say something stupid, which is normally every day, and somebody
Girl.
Somebody- somebody would say to me, "Odie, bless your heart," and I'm like, "Oh, thanks very much." It took me a long time to realize it.
I learned early on from someone I worked with here. I'm not going to say her name. Worked with her for a very long time. She was on these airwaves. She said it to me first, and I knew exactly what it meant when she said it, because it was dripping
Oh,
with not sarcasm. No, it was like venom.
bless your heart.
Yeah, it's like okay, that's kind of messed up, but whatever.
See, the only ever time I'd heard it before that was in James Bond, one of the James Bond films. One of them preachers, the fire and brimstone preachers that are on the TV, and what are they called? The evangelists, T-evangelists.
I know what they are, but I'm just gonna let you go ahead and
Yeah,
call what.
that's-
I mean, you
that's
go
what-
for it.
Yeah, and anyway, there was one of them, and he was, a lot of money and petroleum and cocaine was stolen from him, and he said to James Bond, "Bless your heart." Like, what's this all about? I don't get it.
Did he have a southern accent? I don't
He
remember.
did have a southern
Yeah,
accent.
it was probably a fake southern accent too. I mean, All right, let us get to we're going to do one segment of the bracket today. Now, I know there's only two of us, but I got Cameron to fill out his portion of the bracket, and we still have our dice so we can get to the other. So we will have four. If there is a tie, which there can be, it's not as fun when we don't have four people here, but hey, we're going to do it anyway. We were already 2 weeks behind thanks to stinking basketball and snow. So
Snowy basketball.
yeah, so we need to get caught up here. If there is a tie, we will go to the text line, and I'll tell you how to do that when we get to it. Let us start at the top, just because it's convenient.
Mm.
All right, Avengers Endgame
Okay.
going up against Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Avengers Endgame on your left. It's hard to beat that.
Mm.
It's hard to be. It's something that you don't hear on this station very often, on your left. But yeah, when all those circles appear in the sky and everybody comes back after they're brought back to fight off Thanos, was amazing. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was rough, dude.
Yeah.
It was a tearjerker, and it was really, really. I mean, my name is Floor because I stay on the floor. I'm
Yeah.
Teeth, and
'Cause
and
I've got teeth.
yeah, and then Rocket, so sad. I mean, you understand why his sarcasm. You also understand what a genius he is.
Yeah.
And how he clawed that dude's face off.
Yeah.
And the dude put his face back on, man. It's so wild. So we
And then
got
Quinn at the Quill at the end meeting his granddad again, and I'm like, oh man.
yeah.
At the time in my life when it came out, I was going through a rough patch, and it made everything worse for a small moment in time. And I cried a lot during that film. And yes, I want films to stir my emotions, but that was too much. That was too much, man. That put me on a downer for a week. So I'm going to go with Endgame on this one.
All right, I am also going with Endgame, and I will tell you Cameron's going with Endgame too. It's got to be an early favorite. I don't know that it's going to win it all, but these matchups are going to get even more difficult as we go through the coming weeks. All right, the next matchup is the Wolverine versus Iron Man 2. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that Cameron picked Wolverine.
Okay, so which one is the Wolverine? Is that the one where he is it the origin story?
No, I think the Wolverine is the one with Deadpool in it.
No,
that is the wrong keyboard.
That's the wrong keyword. Is the Wolverine? I think is the one where he goes to the land of Japan and he meets all the samurais. I think. Am I right in saying that? Possibly am, because the Deadpool and Wolverine one is Deadpool and Wolverine, and that's on one of the other lists, and then that's going to win. I think that's a big favorite for me.
The Wolverine is the one where he goes to Japan.
Okay, so I fell asleep watching the start of that, so I'm not going to vote for the Wolverine. And Iron Man is my favorite superhero, so I'm going to go with Iron Man. Why you got Alonso? Spell it out to me, bud. Spell it out.
No, I haven't decided yet. That's the thing. It's because I like both those movies equally.
Okay, so you've got the Wolverine that made Odie fall asleep, or you've got Iron Man 2, which wasn't the best of the Iron Mans, I will say. It definitely wasn't. But it was Iron Man and is good. And I will say Iron Man is good. Iron Man 2 is the second one. All killer, no filler. Some filler, not all killer. So I retract my previous all killer, no filler statement.
All right, so you're going with Iron Man.
I'm going with Iron Man.
I'm going with Wolverine. That's
Okay.
2 Wolverines.
Right.
And an Iron Man.
Okay.
That means...
Will I hit my dice?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'll hit my dice. Number 1.
All right, that would be T2.
T2.
And T2 went with Wolverine. So
okay, Wolverine goes through.
So Wolverine goes through. You know, this time around, we haven't had as many ties. Sorry about that.
No, we haven't.
But we also are not trying to tie.
No.
We're letting things go naturally as it should. In the past, politics got way into this, but no longer because
It's all good.
Exactly.
I think this is the fairest one we've done.
I thought last year was pretty fair. Toys.
Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah.
What one last year? Was it stick?
I don't remember.
Or Legos? Or a train?
I don't remember. I'll have to look it up.
Okay.
That's because I'm.
If you can remember on the stream, let us know what won the bracket.
I know Stick was like in the final 4.
Stick was.
Yeah, I don't.
Or on the text line 800-905-0989.
Right now, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to finish that corner of the bracket. This is the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas. It wasn't ringing, was it?
No.
I would have noticed the light. Everybody knows we don't take phone calls.
Well, they're open and they're staying open during this ad break. And if you want to give us a call.
No.
What?
What are you doing, man?
I don't know, man.
I heard you earlier how you're dealing with phone calls. No, thank you.
That was a scam caller.
It was pretty funny, but
if someone scam calls me, I'm going to waste their time. Oh. I don't need two.
No, John, I was not at Second and Charles today. And there is a guy who is my doppelganger. I have met him, but he's much thinner now. Unless you put on weight too, like I did. Met him at the old Spartanburgers game. Before the new Spartanburgers came around, there was the old Spartanburgers. We were there doing live remote back when I had a sports career. And the guy came up and said, yeah, people think I'm you all the time. And I use it. It's like, okay, dude. I was like, don't do anything bad, all right?
Don't do anything I can get in trouble for. Oh, I got someone scared the ever-living crap out of me on Wednesday. I was in the fishing tackle store, and somebody walked up to me and go, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "What the hell?"
Good for you.
So look, I don't mind coming say hello to me, but don't scare the ever living God out of me. I was looking at Bates and I was like, what are you doing? What's your catchphrase? I thought you'd be no,
Yeah. So immediately you think you did something wrong and you were in trouble. You shouldn't feel guilty all the time, and then you wouldn't have to worry about that.
I don't just like it's my catchphrase, and the dude rocked up to me and just like, I was like, oh, I love your TikToks. I'm like, okay, you're after scaring the living crap out of me. Rhino Shield. Do you remember Earthworm Jim? I liked Earthworm Jim.
I never played it, but I know.
No,
what
the
it is.
cartoon.
Oh, it's from a video game, right?
Yeah, but the video.
The video game came first.
Oh, did it?
Mhm.
That was the chicken.
Mhm.
Or the egg.
Mhm.
Okay. On the stream, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
It's going to depend on your religious beliefs. If you're a Christian like me and you believe in God, you believe the chicken came first. Because God created the animals first.
Oh, okay. Oh, did you just give a mannequin it back? That's funny. Well, that was your time to ring us gone because the ads are now over. I will open the phones again on the next ad break.
No.
I will.
No.
I will.
Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. Lonzo and Odie here. Cameron is away doing D&D, because if you're not going to be here and you're doing something really nerdy, that's good.
You may as well do it.
It goes along with the show. It does.
Would that be a gathering?
I believe he's having a gathering. I'll be curious to see if the gathering's still going on when I go home, because I may have to call a law. I mean, if they get too loud, I'm a grandpa. I can't handle all that loud stuff.
Hey, you kitty, what are you doing?
Something going on in there. A bunch of ne'er-do-wells.
Ne'er-do-wells.
Shenanigans are happening.
Shenanigans are happening.
All right.
Oh, speaking of shenanigans, the shenanigans going to be happening in Anderson on the 28th of April.
Do tell, what is a shenanigan?
Shenanigans is going to be the brand new comedy club that's opening up in Anderson. And the reason I'm talking about it is because I am going to be the host. And it is the only outdoor comedy comedy club. That's the word, comedy club.
Hi.
In the Upstate. Why was there a hi? Oh, you're saying hi.
Yeah, it wasn't high like, bro.
Hey, bro.
No.
Are you coming? Are you going to come to the Shenanigans Comedy Club in Anderson?
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Snoop.
That was not Snoop.
It sounded like him.
No.
He said,
It's
dog.
definitely a no for me, dog.
Who is it?
Come on. You never watched oh, dag on it. The talent show with the kids, the American Idol.
American Idol.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the guy with the thing with the glasses.
It's the bass player for Journey. Yeah.
That's the fella.
Yeah.
That's the fella.
Yeah. That's
Anyway, 28th of April. It's Tuesday night. Come on.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
Don't bring the kids. Do not bring the kids.
I've said this before. We're gonna get back into the bracket, but I will say it again. I don't go to comedy clubs.
Right.
Because
I'm the host.
No, listen,
I'm not going to.
I don't care.
You.
I'm fat. I'm pale. I have long hair.
Yes.
I stand out in every crowd, like I did for those old ladies earlier. I stand out. So I am target. I do not want to be the target.
So we were at a chicken restaurant earlier on. I won't say that it was Axby's, but we were having food, and as we do before every show, we go for our pre-show dinner or supper, if you will. And Lonzo got looked at. They peered into his soul. They were looking at you so hard. I think it's because they're jealous because your hair is better than theirs.
It is beautiful. And listen, there are some women out there who have told me that they wish they had my hair, and it's like, okay, look, you can't touch.
Yeah.
I'm taken, so
No.
you know, back off.
No.
But most of the time, I'm looked at with disdain, and this is a rail against stereotypes from people who say that they don't look at people by the color of their skin. They don't look at people that way. You're supposed to look at the content of someone's character. If you can't see past my hair, how are you going to see my character?
They look at it by the length of your hair. On the text line, someone says, "Is it kid friendly?" That's obviously the comedy show. No.
Which is why I can't go, because you know.
Yeah, no. Odie does not filter when he's doing comedy. He filters in the radio station, not on the comedy stage, not even slightly. We get back into the brackets, shall we?
Bro.
Yes. You got Captain America.
It's all good.
Captain
It's all
America.
good. It's all good.
Tara, come in.
It's all good.
What kind of place is this?
Yeah,
I don't know, Patrick.
It's
one of those places.
It's Saturday night. Yes. Ball of Media says Lonzo Locks. Listen, this is Lonsmane.
Lonsmane.
Yes, it's Lonsmane. My granddaughter hates when I do that. It's Lonsmane.
On the text line, how does a radio station like 98.9 allow a show like this on the air? It is awful. Well, here's the thing that you can do, texter. Turn us off if you don't like us.
No, here's what you can do. You want to know why we're on the air? We're on the air thanks to our fine friends at Borderlands Comics and Games, 410 South Pleasantburg Drive, open 7 days a week. And they have all your needs, your comic book needs, all your D&D stuff. We said Cameron's away today because of D&D and also D&D. All the posters that you see, all of them except for one in this room, I purchased at Borderlands Comics and Games. They have a good selection of that. And they also, Rob Young, the guy who owns Borderlands Comics and Games, is the guy behind South Carolina Comic-Con, which is happening in 2 weeks. And he will be on the show again next week to tell you all about it. And that's why we're still on it. And plus, we've been on the air over a decade. And hey, 225. What do you do for a living?
Yeah, we got your number, man.
Yeah.
It's like, we get paid to do this. It's great. It's great. And Howard Stern, 50% of the people used to listen to see exactly what he's going to say next because they absolutely loved him. And 50% of the people used to listen to hear what he's going to say next because they hated him. Well, you know what, 225? We love that you're listening, and we love you.
Shout out to Charlie James. He's the first one who started using people's digits to respond to them. Yeah. I think that's hilarious. I usually don't do that. Chris says trace the call. Don't need to. We got call waiting. We got caller ID. I see their full phone number there.
We can see their full number.
Yeah.
We can have all their information and details, but we don't look into any of that kind of stuff at all.
Ball of Media says Lonzo Mane sounds like an epic location for a fantasy series. Yes.
I think Lonzo Mane sounds like a mushroom.
Wow, where have you been? All right,
well, you can have Lion's Mane mushroom.
I have no idea what you're talking
It's
about.
actually very nice, and it's great for restoring.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So it's one of those kind of mushrooms.
No, it's not one of those, man. If you have a lot of Lion's Mane mushrooms, you can see sound, man.
Mix it with peyote or something. All right, the next matchup is Captain America: The First Avenger versus Black Widow. I will tell you, I really enjoyed Black Widow. I know there's a lot of people who said they didn't, but getting to see what Natasha did in between movies, going back, and Yelena Belova, I say it every time, she is my favorite new Avenger, and she's a new Avenger.
I need to watch it.
You wouldn't like it.
Why?
Because there's some movies you just don't like.
Yeah, but it's
you like movies less than anyone I've met. So I mean, you talking about Black Widow?
Yeah.
Action right away, so it might keep you awake in the first 10 minutes.
And what's her name? What's her name? Scarlett Johansson. Is it Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah,
she's Black Widow, right?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me as if I'm stupid?
Because you're saying Johansson.
That's her name, Scarlett Johansson.
No, the J is not silent in her name.
It's a South African name, and it is silent. So it's Scarlett Johansson. You say Michael Fassbender weird, and I don't pick you up on it.
What, Fassbender?
Yeah, it's just because he's German. He's more Irish than he's German, and he says Fassbender.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
Texas says Lonzo tell 225. You're also on the air because the Guild of Creepy Clowns have extended protection to you. There are none standing behind dumpsters within a block area of that phone call. Now, well,
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate the Guild of Creepy Clowns because Clowns don't creep me out.
No, neither.
They're just people in makeup.
No.
That doesn't bother me at all. All right, so Captain America versus Black Widow. This is the first Captain America, and there's a better Captain America that happens later on. So
No, that's just in your opinion. Pal.
yeah, well,
What?
I'm gonna go with Black Widow.
Okay. Well, I've never seen Black Widow, but
Okay.
Scarlett Johansson is it. Sorry, Scarlett Johansson is in it. So
Wow, that looked like it hurt.
it did.
Okay.
It hurt my brain bone.
Hey, Noel says, Odie, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? In case you want to know why, that is my catchphrase on my TikToks is what are you doing? I'm gonna go with Captain America.
Okay.
That's
All
what
right.
I'm doing.
All right. Cameron also went with Captain America, which
Oh.
means we have two Captain Americas. We have one Black Widow.
Witter,
And so I'm going to roll the dice.
you roll them there.
And I got a 1,
You got one. That's 10.
which means T2, which means I know what he's going with. And it is Captain America. So Captain America
Slice
goes through. We are going to do one more, and then we're going to be done with the brackets for today.
Hmm.
And we are going to move on to some other things. All right. The next matchup is Spider-Man versus X2. This is Spider-Man Far From Home. So this is the one where they went to England and France and
Oh yeah.
It's one with
yeah.
one with Mysterio in it versus X-Men United, which if I recall, it's the first one where is that the one where Wolverine goes nuts and like with Stryker and all that stuff?
That was the first iteration of Dead. No, it's not.
No, you're thinking Wolverine.
I'm thinking Wolverine.
Yeah, X2 is the movie that I'm talking about.
As we
there.
all go to the internet.
Well, I mean, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I usually have Cameron here to just tell me right away.
Cameron, if you're listening,
No, he's not.
it's
He's
2003 film, and it was when the kids were in it, the younger guys were in it.
right, and
Uh,
and where he saves them and yeah, Lady Deathstrike.
Nightcrawler was in it as well. It was the first thing where Nike. I didn't enjoy it. I mean, Wolverine. I like Wolverine, but for this one, what's my options? It is Spider-Man. I like that because I like Jake Gyllenhaal. I
Mhm.
think he's a very handsome man, and he pulled off the long hair look and the acting that he was from a different planet.
You're not saying you've been trying to quit him, right? Are you?
What?
I'm trying to quit you. Never mind.
Oh, that's Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, I've never seen it, but I know that. I know that saying because
So
we
you
made
know-
fun
you-
of so many times.
You know what? I play a lot of guitar, and I play a lot of I've played in.
Wow,
in tune.
there's a hesitation there, and I'm like, what's he gonna say?
So
You know, I play a lot of guitar.
yeah, so I was playing a gig one night, and this guy walked in. I can actually play that as well. A guy walked into the bar, and he had a cowboy hat, and he had a denim jacket on him and denim jeans and a boots.
Sup, bruh?
And he just looked like he was straight out of Brokeback Mountain. And we weren't playing a song, and I started playing the theme tune from Brokeback Mountain, and the entire place went nuts. Oh, it was funny. It was funny. Anyway, we'll get back to the
Point Break.
do that one again.
Why?
It's
It's not my fault if your brain doesn't
No
work.
hard feelings. Point Break.
Oh, that's Steve Buscemi.
Texture says, Lonzo, we learned Wolverine teaches art at the school. By the way, that was not Steve Buscemi.
I know
It was RDJ.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Um,
So you are going with Spider-Man.
I'm going with Spider-Man.
I also am going with Spider-Man.
Okay.
And
Cameron.
what's his name? His name is Cameron. It's right there. He's also going with Spider-Man. So there you go.
Spider-Man goes.
There you
through.
go. We will continue this next week with Rob Young from Borderlands Comics Games, South Carolina Comic Con, who will help us out next week. And we will we'll get this done in the next couple of weeks. Probably.
Probably.
I don't think there's any more basketball to take us off. So I mean we should be good. All right. You're
Chris on
listening.
the stream. Rawhide.
I am the hype.
Oh, that's not right.
That's what I meant to push. All right, you listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas.
Noel, what are you doing? Sorry, Noel, what are you doing? Man, this pollen has me wrecked.
By the way, thanks to everybody for just hanging out and goofing off. And
That's pretty much what we do on this
you
show.
know,
is just goof
the
off.
people who don't like it, I don't care.
No.
Yeah, I don't care. It's all I got left, man. Don't try to take it away from me, 225.
Oh, 225. What did we do to hurt you? Who hurt you?
My favorite scene from the Blues Brothers. What was your favorite scene from the Blues Brothers?
It's dark and we're wearing sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, my favorite from the Blues Brothers is Orange Whip. Orange Whip. Orange Whip. It's obscure. It's John Candy in the audience. We come all this way. We might as well see if these boys could play. And then he orders an orange whip and he's asking people if they want orange whips. And I don't know what an orange whip is. I guess it's like an orange drink.
Was it a Twizzler? Maybe.
I don't know what an orange whip is.
I love the scene when they go see the penguin.
I also, I mean, that whole movie was great.
It was. I didn't enjoy it when I was younger. When I got a bit older, I watched it and I enjoyed it a lot.
You find out how blue John Belushi's eyes really are when he's with Princess Leia. And then he just kisses her and he drops her and then they go on. You don't remember? They're in the tunnel. She's trying to kill him the entire time. Yeah. You don't remember Carrie Fisher's in that? She tries to kill him the entire time. She has like a rocket launcher and tries to kill him.
How do I not remember that?
Look it up. I ain't making it up.
I might just go watch it tonight. Phone lines are open. They're going to be closing in 30 seconds. 800-905-0989.
It's awful fast you expect people.
800-905-0989. Phone lines are open for the next 14 seconds.
Yes, if the person who is watching, yes, I know all about Black Widow. I loved that movie. I watch it every time it's on.
Yeah, the nun scene at the beginning, Tone. Phone lines are closed.
Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. Lonzo and Odie here, having a great time. We're talking about Blues Brothers over during the break. I mean, and by the way, if we don't respond to your texts or your message on streams because you guys are going a little crazy here, and there's a bunch of stuff on there. I'm trying really hard, but
listen, we get an awful lot of texts and everything and stream messages.
Not bad for a show. It's not supposed to be on the air according to 225.
Yeah, 225. Right. Give me a text if you're still listening. You can be as expletive as you want. We don't care.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't have class.
Yeah, be classy expletive.
No expletives. It's not.
Let's see what kind of brains.
I had to say expletive because some people may go expletive. What in the world is he saying?
What's the difference between expletive and expletive?
America.
America.
I don't know. That's
Lonzo is a superstar.
Thank you. That's why we're really on. That's the real reason why we're on. All right. So today, I did a Tara thing.
It's all good.
What did you do?
All right. So she does that a lot. That's her.
Thing.
Yeah. I find crutch phrases and crutch words like each week.
Yeah.
Sometimes I latch on to other people's stuff. Like I just started hitting a thing again.
Yeah. Do you latch on to any of my words? Because some of my words.
Yes.
Are
potato.
Potato.
Yes.
Are expletive.
Yeah. Anytime I hear a potato, anyone say potato, I think Odie.
Do you know what I've wanted for a long time? And I haven't had one. I think I'm going to make it tomorrow. A baked potato with baked beans and cheese.
Bro.
Exactly. That is exactly what I'm thinking. Baked potato with baked beans. Actually, as well, if you're
baked beans, but what kind of baked beans? I mean, are they homemade baked beans?
No. You got to go to certain stores and get them. They're English baked beans. They're Bachelor's or Heinz baked beans, and they're in a tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce. Yeah.
Don't forget we are streaming live on lots of different formats, and we keep the show going during the ad break when the phones are open as well during that time. How long did I open the phones for the last time? I think it was 45 seconds.
Stinker.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly how long it was. Why do I get the feeling that tonight is just one of those nights?
Stinker.
All right. So as I was saying.
Yeah, were you?
And then I said, all right, so.
What were you saying?
It's all good.
What were you saying?
opening day was today for a lot of baseball, softball, and was able to go this morning to see my granddaughter play her first softball game. She's got work to do, but they all do. I mean, they're 7-year-olds.
We don't start amazing.
Yeah, I mean, well, some parents have a lot of money and they put their kids in travel ball and they're playing all year round, so they have a little bit of an advantage.
What the hell is travel ball?
Travel ball is where you play all year round. It's where it's a thing.
Okay.
It gives an advantage to people who have money, which is fine. You earn the money, you want to do it, good for you. I don't.
Unless you took the money in nefarious ways, but we're not going to talk about that.
Well, yeah. So anyway, we were there, and I don't know if this was kind of off-putting to me.
Go on.
And maybe it shouldn't be.
Do you not like pudding?
I love pudding. Someday when I forget who you are, someone, probably Cameron, will be feeding me tapioca pudding.
Tapioca?
I hate tapioca pudding, but it's not going to give me the pudding I like. I'm not going to get no chocolate pudding.
You might.
I probably won't. All right. So anyway,
ball game.
These are like 7 and 8 year olds. The other team brought a DJ.
What?
Yeah, the other team brought a DJ and announce team. Okay, so
like a hype man.
Well, in baseball and softball especially, this happens a lot as you get into higher levels.
Right.
You have someone announcing the game. Now up to bat, Odie. And Odie Fitzgerald coming up to bat, and you would have a walkout song.
Is that my second name?
What would your walkout song be?
You know what it would be. I played my walkout music. It is a song from Dennis Leary.
Oh yeah. No, but that would not be allowed to play. So we'd be playing Chumbawamba. But so anyway,
I get knocked down.
Or that's what we'll be playing here. Coming to the plate right now. He's going to be your hero. He's going to knock it out of the park. Odie Fitzgerald.
This is what I have to work with.
So they had their. All right. No, don't. Oh, you got to hear the best part. Don't fade me. I can fade myself.
I know you can, but I thought you were leaving it up for artistic.
Take my breath away. Don't fade.
I'm not. That's going to get flagged.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'll blame it on 225. So
yeah.
So they were announcing the kids as they walked up and playing music.
Yeah.
And and our team had nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So should it have bothered me? Am I being too?
It would have bothered me because I'm a showman, as you know, and I would have instantly said, "Well, we can do that."
Well, that's what I said. I told my daughter Raven, I'm like, "Listen, we'll dust off the speakers.
I'll do that."
And
we'll bring the van.
Yeah,
we will. Look,
that is one way to one up them.
I think me and you.
Yeah, but here's the thing:
in the booth,
we got to bring the daggum big butt country van. We'll bring the big butt country van.
Country band.
And we'll play the George Jones version of the national anthem.
Yeah, I will do it. I will do it. Coming up to bat, we've got Alonzo. Alonzo's been batting for quite a while. He's a long pitcher, and he sometimes has a short pitcher, and you never know. It's softball. These things can happen.
Here's what they play when I walk up. And now entering the arena.
All the way from.
He is someone who bats it out of the arena because
Lonzo is a superstar.
That's right. So anyway, would that have bothered you? Text line 800-905-0989. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X, 989 WRD or Upstate Pulse. Would it bother you? I mean, because those kids are having fun and all that kind of stuff.
It wouldn't bother me that the kids were being announced.
But I think my sarcastic family, as we all are, not my fault. I'm not. I mean, I'm the least sarcastic person in my entire family.
All right, yeah. Really?
So sure I am.
Yeah. Right.
So it bothered all of us. I mean, it was cool for the other team.
Yeah, but would you not do it?
But then I made my daughter mad because I'm like, why are they playing those songs? What are they talking about? These are 7-year-olds. Why should they be coming out to that stuff?
We should do it. I think we should do it. Definitely.
I am not going to volunteer to do it because it's a lot of work.
It's not really.
Yeah, well, in this case, you have to travel to Greer and Malden also.
That's not that far.
Yeah, I already have to go to Greer. I don't want to do that. It's a long drive for me.
It's a long drive for me. It's like 50 minutes.
Yeah, so it was just I'd never seen that. All right. My daughter played 12 years of softball. She's in rec league from 6 to like 12. So like 6, well, maybe more than that. Probably between 6 to 10 years. No, not 10 years.
60.
Anyway,
years, yeah.
she was in there like 5 or 6 years. And I'd never seen anyone do that anywhere we went.
I think
Ever.
it adds a little
Once we
bit
got
of-
into high school, yes, but not on that level.
I think it's a good thing. I think it adds. It's a hype thing. I think it just gets them going. And
I'm
gets
not
them,
jealous. It was like, oh, we can do that? I didn't know we could do that.
Well, do it then.
I'm a radio professional. I destroyed Mr. whoever that was announcing.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if me and you were at that softball game and we had bigger speakers? Because trust me, we have bigger speakers, and we just blitzed it off.
We got vans.
We
That's
got-
right.
we got vans.
Those things got systems in it, baby. Yeah.
I think we should do it.
We'll bring along JJ and just tell him to crank it.
Yes, he will live mix because JJ the DJ.
All right, so that it just bothered me a little bit, and let's see. Ball Media said road games wouldn't have walk up music for the road team. Exactly, they don't.
No,
But in this case, they're playing. They're all on their home field,
yeah,
so it's not. It wasn't. It was. Well, I'm not gonna say where it was, but it's their home field, so it wasn't an away game. I don't think it was.
oh, it was the other
Actually, I have no
team.
idea who they were playing. Maybe it was. And if it was, then the away team was doing it. That's not cool.
That's not cool. That's kind of overtaken. That's overstepping the boundary, man. That's a 225 thing.
And the other thing is, and this is a picky thing as a consummate professional, as you guys all know that I am. I mean, I make things better. It's what I do.
Yeah.
It trailed off. I mean, the guys who was doing it, it's like they got bored or something. And it stopped.
Did he
So-
lose interest halfway
Yeah.
through?
So if you're gonna do it, man, you got to commit.
If you're going to do it, man, then commit to the bit.
You've got to commit the whole way. You can't just do it partially and then go, oh look, free cheese fries.
I go get cheese fries. See, if we were there, we would have blown him out of the water. We would have been a pirate. We would have been pirate radio on the baseball field.
Well, we could have flown the flag.
I
Pirate flag.
I have a Jolly Roger.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. Next hour, we got a ton of things to get to. You're listening to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas. And as Odie mentioned, we're still live on stream during the break, so check it out.
Phone lines are open.
No.
Oh, no.
You can't hear it because you turned everything down. I guess you could listen to
You
it
can hear
here.
this one.
What?
It's still going out.
No. I couldn't hear the music
Oh.
because I didn't want to play over the ID.
Oh, yeah,
no,
no.
bad,
You get in trouble for doing that.
Yeah.
Phone lines are open.
No, they're not. They're not.
Phone lines are open, and I'm not going to be professional.
What if the
when I answer
DJ
them.
was just trying to meet single moms? That could have been a thing.
Could have been a thing.
Could have been a thing.
America. Sealand. I don't know if I have.
Well, that expelling a breath made it sound like, yes, I know who they are.
Yeah, unless Sealand is pirate radio, because I think it was called something different over here. Or the boat that rocked. I think it was called Sealand over here.
Yeah, it just makes me think of the song. I don't know your name. I won't forget your name, whatever it is. Pirate song is playing on a pirate radio.
I used to be on pirate radio for a while.
On your name.
I was Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes here coming to you live from a place in a
this
different
makes it look
location.
like I have a mullet, and I don't have a mullet. Rock and roll, dude.
Radio rock, 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 rock.
Every time he says Dusty Rhodes, everyone here thinks the same thing. Son of a plumber.
What?
Son of a plumber. Dusty Rhodes.
I don't know what that is.
He's a wrestler, baby. He was.
Oh.
It's all ideas.
There was a radio presenter that used to be on with us as well called Rick O'Shea. And he was
From the O'Shea brothers. They lived in Ohio, and
they were gunsmiths.
No, the Little Giants. Never seen the Little Giants?
Ricochet?
No, Ricochet.
Yeah. That's like Ricochet. Pew!
No. The American Dream, baby.
I don't know what the American Dream is.
It's Cody Rhodes' dad. It's Goldust's dad. You need to get up on your wrestling, although he's been dead a long time.
Mr. Garrison, but also Foghorn Leghorn.
I never really watched South Park. I know it's weird coming from me since we do the thing
Going
Christmas.
out,
I mean, I know who Cartman is, but that's about it. I know who Chef was.
Yeah.
So I mean, but you know, I know Kenny dies a lot, but that's all. I think Kenny dies.
Kenny died all the time.
Yeah. So I don't know.
It got to the stage where it was like, "Oh my God, you killed Kenny." It was like, "Oh my God, you killed Kenny."
Did Kenny deserve to die?
No.
Okay. So Kenny was a good kid?
He was a kid.
Okay.
The American Dream is Dusty Rhodes. I don't know who Dusty Rhodes is.
Look it up.
Man.
I mean, you have the ability. You have multiple computer screens and a phone where you can look it up, and you'll just say he's some fat guy.
He's some fat guy. He's an American professional wrestler.
He was. He did.
He did. That boy did.
He went to WWE and they put him in stinking polka dots.
Okay. Okay.
I agree. Governor does sound like him. The soon to be no longer governor.
Oh yeah, no. No, sorry, I had a brain fart.
So, like when that happens, does
Yeah.
it come out your ears
Yeah.
or your nose or your mouth?
No, just my ears.
Bro.
Dusty Rhodes.
Does it leave
take me
residue?
home.
Is there like
To
green
the
stuff or
wind.
clear stuff? Or?
I belong. I've been to West Virginia.
Have you?
Hmm.
He's not singing about West Virginia, though.
What?
He's not singing about West Virginia. He's singing about Virginia, but the western part of Virginia.
Oh,
And people think he's singing about West Virginia.
western part of Virginia. That doesn't really.
It doesn't. But it's country, so I don't care.
It's not country.
It absolutely anything. John Denver is country.
John Denver is not country.
John Denver is country. Is he in the Grand Ole Opry?
No.
You don't know.
Is John. Phone lines are open.
They did, Mark, but he did
No,
well
he's
anyway.
considered folk and soft pop.
He's country.
Granted, it's folk country, but soft pop. Phone lines are open.
Did he have a fiddle in his band?
No,
I think he did.
no, he didn't. That was acoustics.
Acoustic fiddle.
Well, no, because if you're going with that, then all Irish songs are all country songs because they all have a bit of fiddle in it.
I know that's why I did that.
Well,
Which is why you like country, because country probably came from
Irish.
was derived from Ireland.
yes. The Irish ballads turned into country songs, and then all of a sudden, all the Irish rednecks got trucks, and their wives ran away with their dog. You know, if you play country songs backwards, they're really nice and good because your truck comes back, and your wife comes back, and your dog comes back, and your granddad comes back to life.
Granddad. I don't know anyone that calls their papaw, their pawpaw, their pops. Granddad.
Phone lines are closed.
Wow. It was an Alabama reference. I hate country, but I still know country music. Some of it.
Country music is amazing.
Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. Lonzo and Odie here. Cameron is away at a gathering, a D&D gathering. I believe that he is DMing, which means he's putting them boys through some stuff.
Dragon Master.
Yeah, a dungeon master. You're close.
Close.
You're close.
I'm learning.
And it's more of a the medium now is they put a lot more into it. It's not as just all imagination like it was back in the day. He has music playing and things like that.
Yeah.
And he has he had a big table carved, hewn, if you will.
Constructed.
It was hewn.
It was
I want to say hewn because I've never said hewn on the air.
hewn.
It was hewn out of many trees.
Many.
Not little trees, but many as in more than one.
Manny.
No, many.
Yeah, Manny.
Manny's the guy who you buy insurance from.
Amen. I bought some insurance off Manny.
So anyway, he has a big D&D table with
numerous trees.
There you go. With a TV that's put down inside of it, flat, and then you can do your maps and stuff on it, which is really cool.
When you hear TV, does your brain automatically go back to the TVs that we used to have back in the day with the long backs in them and all that?
No.
Mine does.
Okay.
If you remember like the old Pac-Man games that used to be built into a table?
Yeah. We used to play that at Pizza Hut on Thursday nights for pizza
Yes.
night. Absolutely, we did.
And
it was Miss Pac-Man.
They were the big TVs.
Miss Pac-Man, so much better.
She
Something about that bow.
She had a bow.
Yes, she did. I don't know why it was better. It was just better. So that's what Cameron is tonight. Next week, our benefactor, our sponsor, Rob Young, the Exalted One from Borderlands Comics and Games at South Carolina Comic-Con, will be here. By the way, South Carolina Comic-Con, April 11th and 12th. That means 2 weeks from today, we will be at the Greenville Convention Center, which is, wait for it, in Greenville. And we're going to be walking around, looking at all the cool stuff, looking at the guests, maybe talking to the guests, maybe getting some autographs, looking at everyone cosplaying. And Odie is going to be judging who's the best furry.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, but don't come hug me.
No, he is a furry hugger.
No,
so,
no, I'm not.
look at it.
No, I'm not. Look, don't be afraid to come and say hello to us either, because when people when they see
I
us,
prefer to be stalked. You guys know that here's what you're going to get. Thanks for listening. And then I'm going to walk away. That's what I'm going to do. Cause I can't, unless you come up with a specific question, something that I might know about wrestling or about a comic book or where's the bathroom. Something that I might know.
Hey, do you like Batman?
Yeah. I'm glad you said that because I did write that down. I wrote it down right here. So I went down to the Sphinx down the road. I'm going to be specific because I went down to Sphinx down the road because I needed me a Dr. Pepper and went in there and I'm wearing a Batman jacket that I got for Christmas. And here's the problem with me. And I really have this sarcastic thing that I can't hold back. And I try really hard. I try to be cordial. I try to be a good dude, but sometimes it just I'm in a lot of pain and sometimes I can't. You like Batman? It's just like I'm like pointing at my jacket like
no.
I said yeah, and he's waiting, he's smiling. I didn't think till later that he probably knew who I was. It's a good possibility.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, kid at the Sphinx, by the way.
Batman guy.
And he started talking to me about the Batman Lego game and went in depth with it. So I had a conversation with him about the Batman Lego game. That's the thing though. It was uncomfortable at first because he asked me something that my sarcastic self could not pass up. And then he got in there and he's, about this, which I do.
Yeah.
And so we had a conversation and he was still talking to me as I was leaving.
Yeah.
Because we had to get here.
I know. I saw you walking out. You were walking out. I was waiting.
We really didn't have that much of a hurry. We still had an hour to go, but still, there are other people that were actually, they were just loitering. They wouldn't even buy anything. I think they were just hanging, waiting to steal some donuts or something. I don't know.
Because I was sitting in the smart car watching you come out and you had an expression of like, oh, I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I do? And then he jumped in. He's like, there was a guy in there started talking about Batman and if I liked Batman, and then the two of us kind of clicked. Maybe he's a fan.
You said Batman like the Batman, like
Batman,
like Arnold. Yeah.
The Batman.
Oh no, it's the Batman. Yeah. Let's see.
But don't be afraid to come up and talk to us because I've had people stalk me in the supermarkets.
Trey wants to know when we'll be there. Sometime Saturday.
We'll be early. We'll be early.
and probably Sunday.
We'll be early both.
I'm probably going to be very early because I need a knee replacement. So I need to get in there a little bit earlier, and I'm probably not going to hang too long. I will walk through the whole thing and then not be able to move for 3 days, but that's okay because commitment. That's what I do. Tone says the only time I've seen Lonzo IRL was at Comic-Con. Now I had to think about it, and I believe IRL means in real life.
In real life.
Now I am an old guy, and I
Yes.
figured that out. But I'm also special.
Yeah.
So there's that.
See, Ireland.
I just figured out how to advance the thing without the wow.
See, IRL is the abbreviation for Ireland as well. So I was like, "You seen him in Ireland?"
That's IRL is like racing too, isn't it?
IRL.
I think it's a racing organization.
I don't know.
It's the International Racing League.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah,
sounds-
that's when we go. Chris says those bleep furries are huggers. Now I said flurries, which makes me want to go to McDonald's and get a McFlurry.
Oh, should I go to McDonald's after?
Yeah, I
this
was
show?
go to McDonald's and get an Oreo McFlurry.
No, I get the Smarties one, or not the Smarties, the M&M's one, or what the Skittles are. I don't know what one is it.
Butterfinger's better because then it sticks in your teeth and you can't get it out. Like 3 hours later, you're still tasting Butterfinger.
Would you go for
Indie Racing League. Thank you, Tones.
Would you go for?
I used to have a sports career, but now it's over. So I mean, there's that.
Would you go for a McFlurry or a Dairy Queen?
Dairy Queen. Chris says, I'll get there and see you. It's a hand hug. Yes. Rob Brown used to call it a hand hug all the time.
I'll hand hug.
Yes.
I don't mind hand hugging.
Yeah, I don't
And
mind either.
look,
unless you're doing that thing where you're trying to, it's a test of manhood.
no, don't do that.
There's also what my grip is. Good for you. What are you going to do with that? I mean,
I have no
I don't know what you're going to do with that.
And
No double hand hug. You can't do the double hand hug.
Oh, do you know what one I like to do?
Let me show you what the double hand hug. No, you got to give me the other
That's
hand.
the wrong hand.
It doesn't matter. I'm using this one so I can do this. That's the double hand hug.
I kind of enjoyed that. That was nice.
The double hand hug involves a caress, and it's not nice.
I don't mind that.
Wait, are we?
Are we?
Never mind.
Listen, if you're going to come up to us at the Comic-Con, just have your phone ready. If you want to do selfies, have them
Wow,
out and have them ready for
because
us.
I put on so much weight. I don't want.
I'll take selfies.
All right. It's obvious that I know that I'm Fat Fabio again. The Fat Fabio is back and in effect. And what can I do?
But
You know?
Fabio, you're so beautiful, Fabio.
Yes.
Bless your heart.
It's just when people come up to me, like out in
You
public,
got to see the Fat Fabio on a horse.
when people come out to me,
As
in
a
public,
quarter horse, because it's
A quarter
it's
horse
a
is
big old
fast,
Clydesdale. Actually, it's a miniature pony.
It's ride the pony, ride the pony. Can I stroke?
That boy is good.
It's just when people come up to me and they were like, Odie, can I get a selfie with you? Yeah, no problem. And then it takes them like that awkward 30 seconds where they're like trying to scroll through their phone and open their camera and they're just like, so just have your camera open, have your phone ready. And
Listen,
accept
you shouldn't be nervous to meet any of us.
no, we're
Except
normal
for
people.
maybe Cameron, because if Pappy pops out of there,
Oh, yeah.
it could be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But I have social anxiety disorder, but I'm still going to be there.
Yeah.
It's undiagnosed, but it's real.
So what?
Because I look in the mirror and go, "Wow, I don't even like looking at me."
So what Lonzo will do?
Actually, I don't. I'm beautiful. I like looking at my hair and just touch it.
Lonzo will grab me by the back of the shirt and just throw me between you and him, and he'd be like, "Here you go. There's an Odie." That'll take away the social anxiety.
I don't have to do that. 'Cause
Lonzo is a superstar.
I don't need to do that. So I mean,
Who gave you control of the board tonight?
Stinker.
You want to take a break?
It's all good.
Okay.
What do we need to?
Well, we
It's all
can.
good.
We can.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we spent a lot of time talking about South Carolina Comic-Con. You should come out and check it out. And if you do see us, come up and say hey.
Come
And
say
again, do not expect intellectual conversation. You might get it if you bring something up. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
like earlier when someone brought up Blues Brothers, I'll talk about Blues Brothers for a long time. I mean, I actually remember that movie, so I mean, you can play the music. I don't know why you're not playing the
I
music.
will try my best. I will try my best to filter as best as I can. Because you know me and my filter. My filter turns off in the public, in the real world.
Listen, his filter does not turn off the way he's saying, because he knows he's a representative of the show and the station, and he doesn't go full Odie. I don't even think I've seen full Odie. I don't know if I want to.
You have.
Have I?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. You listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolina.
I don't like that song.
I don't care.
Phone lines are open.
Criticizing my music. Yeah. Starting to sound like Bob McClain. Oh, Bob's really struggling. I don't know if you've heard his minutes. This is like you can barely understand him because he's having so much sinus problems. Pollen is rough.
Oh man, pollen has got me.
I washed my car today, and I really needed to because the pollen was on my car so much there were bees on it.
All right.
No, I'm serious. There are bees on my car trying to collect the pollen. My car don't need to be pollinated. Or whatever the bees do.
Your smart car?
Yeah.
I will be your hero, baby.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Fabio. It's Fabio, man. The Fat Fabio. That was my rap name back in the day. Fat Fabio. Oh, I've made myself cry.
I have made myself cry. Oh, I want to give a shout out when we come back.
Okay. Have Nerd Rage read it together. Ready. Something. I don't know.
You want to come back with it?
No, because you're going to give a shout out.
I can be your hero, baby. Stuck now. It's stuck. It's in there.
Don't make me play it over the commercial and get in trouble.
Phone lines are open.
Look, it's Mark Levin. He looks angry. I don't think that guy's ever not angry.
He's always angry. Even when he's happy, he's angry. You can catch him at 7 o'clock
Yes.
here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, Voice of Carolinas.
I'm sure 225 is an avid listener.
225 is obviously an avid listener. I can be 225, baby. Phone lines are open.
I don't know if I like sitting right here or not. I do like the access of the other thing. I think I am going to do that, but I won't be doing it next week unless I can figure out how to put both of them over. I can't because no, I can't. Okay. Because of the docks. Because I'm using 2 docks right now.
Yeah, but what you can do is you can use 2 docks and you can set up 2. Why is my brain not working?
Dave's not here, man.
Sorry, man.
I just realized you ain't been noobed yet.
Ball and media. Dave's not here, man.
That's it. He's got 225 syndrome.
You can set up 2 cameras and have them going into the one thing. You can.
I ain't gonna need it next week anyway.
Sorry, boss, but there's only 2 men I trust. One of them's me, the other's not you.
Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. Lonzo and Odie here on a Saturday night. Getting paid to be silly because, believe it or not, there are more things than politics to talk about.
Yeah.
There are. You can have a good time. And a lot of people play video games. A lot of people watch movies and TV and just so many other things. You know what? Hunting can be nerdy if you do it a certain way.
Yeah, it is because like you've got all of the different trajectories of bullets. You've got the ballistics. You've got the different types of weapons. You've got the different kind of shots. You've got different. It's all nerdy as well.
Gotta get Bill on. I thought about asking him this week, but he had said to ask him a couple weeks from now. Maybe he'll come on.
Yeah, I think me and Bill talking guns.
Well, I mean, we don't have to do all that.
No, but it's something that could happen.
But Frady knows a lot of movies, makes a lot of movie references. I also, I had Charlie, had invited Charlie when he first started working here to come on. And then a conflict happened, and then I had to tell him that I couldn't because I didn't have room. And then I felt guilty ever since, and I've never asked him
I think
again,
we need to ask him again.
except for the walking in a Winter Wonderland, which was
I think we need to ask him
was
for a
great.
normal show.
Yeah, I agree. It was
Not that any of our shows are ever normal.
yeah, I mean,
Never
although
ever normal. Yeah.
you have one of those guys on, it might blow 225's mind. You're like, wait,
Hold on.
wait,
We've
they're
got- we've got-
not serious?
Serious
They're
and real.
they're playing around, they're having fun?
Do you
Oh
remem-
no.
Do you remember when I used to do my Sunday night show and that was kind of political as well? I bet 225 was very scared when that happened. He's like, but Odie's a messer and now he's doing serious. I don't know what's happening.
This could be the first time that person has listened. It could be.
Could be.
The show's been on over a decade. So,
Yeah.
all right, you had a shout out that you
Yeah, I want
want
to do a massive shout out. There's a personal shout out to my boy Lachlan, who lost his first tooth today. It was a little bit loose and he was biting into an apple and he just decided, I'm just going to take my tooth out. So he grabbed it and he pulled it out. So
Really? So it didn't lose it in the apple.
no, I didn't lose it in the apple. I think the apple made it looser. And then
Okay,
he was
alright.
just like, you know what? No, I'm just going to rip it out. So he pulled the tooth out of his head. So big congratulations, buddy, losing your first teeth. Very proud of you. Love you a lot.
Way to go. I mean, we've all lost our teeth.
We've all lost our teeth, but
Yeah.
it's a big one for him.
All right. I'm a little angry about something.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I am.
There's just some quantum mechanics with a little string theory doodling around the edges. That part there, that's just a joke. It's a spoof of the Born-Oppenheimer approximation.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
You called down the thunder. Well, now you got it. You tell them I'm coming, and hell's coming with me. You hear? Hell's coming with me.
All right, so here's where we rage a little bit. We don't do this very often, and you may say, well, this is not a nerd topic to be raging about, but it is because of something that was specifically on the back of this person's car. All right, so
Okay.
I have a major problem with a lot of you people, and I'm going to say a lot of you people, probably not the people listening, but probably like your people who decide that they want to cross 4 lanes of traffic and turn left where there's no signal, like right out here
Oh, yeah, right.
on
right.
Garlington Road.
Yeah.
You're all idiots.
All
I don't care
Everyone.
if you get mad at me. I don't care if you turn it off.
No.
And
No,
the
we do.
people who decide, you know what? I know that there's 12 cars behind me, but those people need to be out. So let me stop and let them all out.
Yeah.
That happened today.
Yeah.
And someone who had a Marvel character on the back of their window. And I'm just going to say that they had a Marvel character who maybe a symbiote, might be. And the ones who know.
Okay.
And they decided to let people out, and I threw up my hands like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So they looked at me and started throwing up their hands and doing some gestures and stuff, and they decided to let 10 cars out. While all these cars back. Now, I know you may say it was my fault, and maybe it was for getting mad because they were letting them out, because they can just wait their turn.
Yeah, they could.
And you are not obligated. You're not, I don't, well, it's the South. That's how we do it here. No, it's not.
No, it's not how you do it here.
No, you don't. And as more and more people come here and live here, I know you don't want them to, but they are. And I've lived here over half my life, so whatever. Stop letting them out, okay? There are other ways to get out of these places. And I try to work my way around it going, okay, I'd have to turn left because I'll go where there's a light.
Yeah.
Even today when we went to eat.
Yes, I looked for a light.
Yes, because that's what you should do.
Yes.
So anyway, that guy who threw up his hands and stuff, if you're listening right now, thank you for listening. But that's ridiculous.
I really thought you were going to say something else. I was like, oh my God, is this actually going to? I was nearly proud, but at the same time, I was like, I got to dump this.
Now, listen, it's so annoying, and that happened today, and I wasn't mad.
Yeah.
But I was a little irked
Speaking of mad.
and almost like, you know what? I kind of might have did that if someone did that to me,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't have because it's stupid.
It
So don't
is.
do it.
Speaking of mad, you know when you go to the dump and you're waiting in line to put your trash into the right side, into the right container. If it says on the trash receptacle, no cardboard allowed, just household garbage, then that's what you need to put into it is just household garbage. And don't get all angry and all moany and all kind of me when somebody from working in the dump says, sorry, you can't put cardboard in this one. Cardboard goes into the recycling side.
Does he have a hump?
He did. He had a hump.
The guy who's telling him to.
Yeah, he did. And he
okay,
said, what
'cause
hump? And I said, your hump has moved. And
the guy at our dump had a hump. I don't know if he's still alive, but it was.
yeah, they call him Humpy Dumpty. And
I wouldn't do that. Really big hands. He probably would have broke my
shovel
face.
hands. But yeah, follow the rules. And here's the other thing: there's people waiting behind you. So when you get to the dump, get out, get your stuff out, throw it into the receptacle, jump back into your vehicle, and drive away. Don't just be standing there talking absolute nonsense to yourself, because that's what he was doing. He was standing there talking nonsense to himself, putting cardboard into the wrong receptacle and hanging on and waiting. And you know what else is getting really annoying? And I talked to you about this as well. Movie theaters. Do you remember when you could go and you could buy your ticket for the movie theater at the door before you walked into it?
Yeah, you can't do that anymore, and it's been a while. So
Why can't you do it?
Because of technology. That's why.
Well, to hell with technology.
And here's the other thing.
What
You
about
could-
the Americana? What about
You could also blame the economy if you wanted to,
I will.
because you can employ less people because you don't have to have anyone to man the front.
Yeah, but it was a nostalgic thing. It's like I remember when I was watching movies when I was a kid, and I was like, "Oh my god!" In America, they have somebody at the door before you even get into the cinema, and you'll buy a ticket off them. But now, no, you have to walk up, and you're just going straight in. You're like, "Oh, can I get 4 tickets to the new Avengers?" And
I bet you long for the day with no assigned seats.
No.
Okay, because
I
assigned
kinda
seats are
like
pretty
that.
cool because
Yeah,
then
no,
you
I
could
like
get up and go to the bathroom and no one will get in your seat.
Yeah,
Come
you
back.
know when the girl turns the screen to you and say, "Where do you want to sit?"
Yeah,
oh,
that's
this
that.
one and this one.
Yeah, and then you can pick like the side thing where there's
Where-
more seats.
Where do you sit in the cinema?
I go to the theater. I'll go to the cinema.
Where do you sit? Where do you sit in the movie theater?
We sit on the side, and here's the reason why, because the side will have
Middle side or side side?
no, I'm not talking about the middle, I'm talking about the side.
Yeah, no, but the middle side, because you know the way you've got a big bunch of seats in the middle, and then you've got 2 rows
Right.
of seats on the outside.
Well, there's more than
Well, yeah, you've got 2
yeah.
sections.
So whichever section is open on the left or right.
Yeah.
And the reason why is
leg stretchies.
well, yeah, because if there's 6 seats allowed,
Yeah.
and you buy 4,
Yeah.
someone's not going to buy those 2.
I would.
Someone's not going to buy those 2.
I would.
And so you have a couple extra seats so you can spread out a little bit.
Yeah.
Now it doesn't work on like a Thursday night sold out thing usually, but most people would rather sit in the front looking straight up at the screen than sit on those last 2 seats
No,
in
I
a
can't.
6
I
seat
can't
thing.
do that. I have to be kind of
Made me give away my secrets, man.
mid back, half back, like
Mid-back.
not in the middle, but kind of halfway between the middle and the back, and kind of a little bit to the left, to the left of center. That's where I like to be. Little bit to the left of center.
I thought you were going to sing the song to the left.
Everybody.
You know what we're going to do now?
What is that song?
I think it's like
Everything you own in a box to the left.
I think it's a Beyonce song or something.
It is Bianchi.
Yes. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to hit the Nerd Roundtable. You're listening to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD.
The voice of the Carolinas.
Oh no, you messed up. Doesn't you?
How did I mess up?
No.
I just wanted to play a German sound. You didn't mess up. You did. You were not being new. Look at the panic on your face. It was the only German cut I had. We'll be back.
What about Gunter?
I don't have that in here.
Okay.
Plus that hurts.
It's the chop.
Yeah, COVID had a lot to do with it too. Absolutely, you're right.
We need to rant more often on the radio. I used to rant on my show. I
I don't like doing it too often because this is a fun show.
Yeah.
And I don't like being mean unless you have the numbers 225.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
I'm
phone
okay
lines
with
are
it.
open.
Come back with the roundtable, please. All right, where's the trash can? Is it against the wall or is it close to the console? No, I just want to know. Let's see if I can bank it. Don't fall by stepping on that because that was. What
happened, Odie?
He fell down. I don't know what happened. I think he's just clumsy.
I will be your baby.
That's not my fault.
It is.
All right, it is my fault. It's absolutely my fault.
Movie theater popcorn is the best.
See, I don't put extra butter on because the problem with putting extra butter on is then there are kernels in there that are wet, and it just.
But I don't eat the kernels.
And no, I'm talking about. Well, it's all popcorn kernels. They get slimy. Some of them get slimy.
That's the kernels at the bottom. I don't eat them. You eat them?
You're talking about the uncooked.
Unpopped.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's all kernels, isn't it? Maybe not. Anyway, anyhow, it's slimy. And my sister back in the day, she says she didn't do it, but I know she did. She would spit some of her popcorn back in the bowl, and I would always end up grabbing that part. Oh, it did not, and it was all wet. And so that's what it reminds me of. So no.
I thought we'd get our own popcorn.
Well, we couldn't afford that. We got a little bowl we had to share. So
you could have got 2 smaller bowls.
Too
much butter makes it.
There'll have been more dishes washed.
Moist.
Yeah, so anytime it reminds me of that. Yeah, and I get I'm 57 and I should get over that, but no, you weren't there. You don't know how that. Even now, if it's just me eating my own microwave popcorn, if there's a piece that gets that way.
Do you know how to get your microwave popcorn to pop perfectly every single time?
Put it in the microwave.
No.
And I push the button.
No. You turn on your tap, your faucet, whatever you want to call it, cold water to a little drip, little dribble, little drip. You get your microwave popcorn, you open up, you flatten the bag, you push it in for half a second, you pull it back out, and you rub the moisture of the water on both sides in the closed bag, put it into the microwave, pop away. Everything pops, nothing burns.
Or get Orville Redenbacher, where nearly every kernel pops.
Well, you could do that as well.
It's their slogan. I mean, you can't make that your slogan if it's
but
not
I don't like
real.
the taste of that one, though.
You don't like Orville Redenbacher?
No.
Yeah, I get the tender white.
What made you laugh out loud?
What did? Who did?
Ballin said something made him laugh out loud.
Might be the popcorn thing. I don't know.
Maybe it's the.
It don't matter.
Moist.
It don't matter. It don't matter what made him laugh. One of us did it. Both of us did it.
I'm just curious.
We are here to make you smile.
What's Hollywood 20?
It's down the road, dude.
Oh, okay.
What about?
Oh, yeah. It was your story.
All right, it's time to hit the Nerd Roundtable, where we usually ask questions, but I don't know we're asking questions now. We're just going to be talking about some stuff. First, before we do that, text line 800-905-0989. Texter says, Bill always reminds me of Jet from Cowboy Bebop. Big bald guy, ex-cop, keeps bonsai trees. Except Bill's not ex-cop, he's ex-military.
Ex-military. Does he have bonsai trees?
Yeah,
yes. Bonsai.
Yes, he's apparently really good with the bonsai. Actually, I think I've seen some pictures that he's posted of him doing the bonsai. It looks like it would be very peaceful.
No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. I'm not green fingered, not even slightly green fingered.
You would think where you're from. I mean, if you're from the peninsula, you should be able to grow stuff, right?
Yeah, but I'm not. I can grow stuff without trying to grow stuff.
That reminds me, my granddaughter asked me how tall a leprechaun is, and I told her I'd ask you because you would know.
6 foot.
Wow, because I told her a leprechaun was about her height, which is about 4'2", 4'5", something like that.
Your daughter?
My granddaughter.
Or your granddaughter?
Yes.
I said your
I want to
daughter.
know how big. No, my granddaughter wanted to know how big. We were in Borderlands Comics and Games actually, and we
Yeah.
were talking about something, and she asked me about that, and I told her that I would ask you, and you would know because
6 foot?
nope, it can't be.
Well, apparently I'm a leprechaun and I'm 6 foot. So
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm also a lumberjack.
I was gonna say, and you're okay.
And I-
All right. I wanted to talk about this because
Go on.
I've experienced this many times, and I wonder if you guys have too. There's a thing called post-game depression, and it's a research phenomenon involving feelings of emptiness, sadness, or loss after finishing a deeply immersive video game, particularly RPGs. It stems from losing a strong connection to characters or a fictional world, often causing media anhedonia.
Is that a syndrome?
Yes.
Okay.
Where other activities feel dull and intense, longing for first time experience. I didn't know there was a thing about this.
Yeah.
So if you put in a really good RPG, you're putting in like 60 hours.
Yeah.
And some of them, thanks to mods and stuff like that, you're putting in even more. So you spend a lot of time with these characters and you're trying to get them through to the end game. And then you get done, you're like, oh, I'm done. And it's like, what is the reward? The reward was actually playing the game.
Yes.
And if you are someone like me who likes to be completely immersed in the game, in the conflicts, the romance, all the things that are involved with a really good RPG, and then at the end, there's always that feeling of emptiness. And I didn't know it was a real thing. Chris on the stream says this is absolutely a real thing, and I thought I was the only one who felt that way.
Yeah,
I thought
no,
I was weird.
It is.
From but it's real. Key aspects of post-game depression are it occurs after investing many hours into a story-driven game with strong, meaningful, or highly emotional narratives. Yeah, that's the other thing, emotional. Symptoms, common indicators include rumination, which feeling as though the ending came too soon, and having no interest in starting new games. The why researchers believe it is a form of mourning, the end of a parasocial relationship where you form a strong one-sided bond with characters and you lose that daily companionship when the game concludes. The stages similar to grief. This can include denial, a bargaining, and a lingering feeling of loss. And this is all done by a place called Cyber Psychology. They even tell you how to cope with this.
Yeah, go on.
So if you're someone who's listening, like Tones or Chris and myself and all of you gamers, they say to embrace the feelings, recognize that this is a normal reaction to a deeply engaging experience. Again, I read this and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like going to a doctor.com thing and going, oh my God, I got this. No, this is a thing that I actually felt quite often because these are the kind of games I love to play. It says take a break, take a few days to process the end of the story before immediately starting a new major game. Engage in different media, watch a movie or read a book to break the media anhedonia instead of comparing new games to the one you just finished. Also, discuss the game. Share your thoughts in an online forum, which is what I'm doing now.
Which is what you're doing now.
Which is what I'm doing now.
On the text line, I felt sad when that game was over. I really miss Uncharted series, but I don't know that it would even bother me enough to affect my life. LOL. Halo Reach was
another one
that hit the fields.
It does. And see, those are my kind of games. So when I play a game, it's to escape reality. It's just like reading a book or watching a movie. You want to escape reality for a while, unless you're a documentary guy. But if you're learning something, then I guess it's okay.
Yeah.
But I do that, and I may be hurting really bad, which I do quite often. You know, I shouldn't have played football that day. I did, and I paid for it ever since.
Yeah.
So I will get into a game so much that I forget I'm hurting. I forget what's going on. I don't forget, to eat or anything like, obviously, or anything like that. But you lose hours and you don't realize it. And then you get done. You're like, okay, they're my hours to lose and I'm having fun with it. But when it's over, you definitely have a feeling of loss.
Oh, you do.
Even though you have a feeling of accomplishment, especially if there's a major boss at the end, you beat the boss and it's just like, yeah, I did that. And then some of them have epilogues where it shows you where the players went afterwards. There's a game.
Skyrim definitely did that.
And thanks to Skyrim and mods. Thanks to mods, you can continue playing that game.
Yeah, you can go back
And
into it again.
people are adding new stories to your favorite characters.
You know, there was another syndrome that I heard of as well. When it was one of the Assassin's Creeds, one of the Assassin's Creed film or games came out, is people actually, when they played it so much, they played the game so many times. I don't know if you've felt this or if anybody else had felt this, but what was happening was people in real life were walking around looking up at buildings and kind of going, no, I can't jump up on there. I can't free climb up the side of this building, and I can't, walk across the rooftops. Apparently that was a big thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I did that. I still do that with video games.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not looking for meat laying on the ground to pick it up because I need health.
But did you ever a lot of people said it when they were playing Grand
If Cameron were here, he'd be dying laughing because he would tell you about the woolly mammoth. One night when I was on my way home, been playing a lot of Skyrim, but I was on my way home, was really tired.
Did you see him?
And I think I nodded a little bit,
Yeah.
and I jumped. He wasn't in the car, but I told him about it.
Yeah.
And I thought I saw a woolly mammoth. I did.
Yeah.
I thought I saw a woolly mammoth. It's in the woods in Lawrence County. It's possible.
It could, yeah,
Yes.
it could happen. It could happen. I've never felt it with games, but I have felt it with theater. Because I do a lot of work like that, and the post theater, the post show, that's got me a few times. But games, I can definitely see it happening.
Ball of Media said, I wish I could play Cyberpunk over again for the first time. Yeah, but that ending, man, the ending is messed up. And with the DLC, what is it? Sons of Liberty? I forget what it is. I actually did the one where it's supposedly the good ending and V lives, but he can't use cyber implants anymore, and he lost Pan Am. He lost his girl. Let's see. Chris says, I felt the same way about books too as a kid.
Yeah, definitely.
I read Bo Guesty, and when you finish the book, it was depressing. I definitely feel that way about books, especially trilogies.
Yeah. And
you read some of that stuff and you're like, man, I wish they write more about these characters and stuff. And then you wait forever and nothing ever comes out. And I've felt the way mostly about Weiss and Hickman books, Dragonlance books. So
Okay.
recently they wrote another trilogy. The original authors did. And now I just noticed that they're writing a new trilogy. It's called Dragonlance War Wizard, where they're actually going back and telling the story of Huma and Maegir. And it comes out in August. And these are hardback books, and it costs like $30 or $40, but I'll be there buying that book because those authors are that good. And I want to get back into that world.
is it a group of authors that write it?
It's just two
guys.
as far as
Okay.
no, it's a man and a woman.
Okay.
And they do a bunch of D&D modules too. And I guess these characters came from that.
Yeah.
And they've been writing these characters for, I started reading them in college. So that was back in the 80s. That's how long these characters have been about. It would be like if Tolkien were still alive and he decided to write more stuff about Middle Earth.
Yeah. The one that got me for that was Douglas Adams, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, that series, the trilogy in 4 parts. When I finished reading that, I kind of got the sadness at the end of it because I was like, Douglas Adams is dead. There's never going to be someone that can write like this ever again. And it's just, you try reading different books and they say, oh, read this one. It's similar to it. Yeah, it's similar, but it's just not the same. So yeah, no, I get where you're coming from. And of course, the Tolkien stuff, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, Silmarillion, the extended.
Silmarillion's hard to read, but yeah.
It is, but it was good.
I was in high school when I read it, so I probably would have a little more of an understanding now.
Nah, it's still a hard read.
I would like to think I'm smarter now, but maybe I'm not.
No, because I read
Thanks.
Silmarillion.
Thanks. No, you're not.
No, I read the Silmarillion when I was a kid, and I read it recently as well. And I was like, yeah, this is still.
There's proof that I'm not smarter. There's a story.
Go ahead.
Hellman's has partnered with experts to determine if mayonnaise can be considered an instrument.
What?
Answering a question that was first posed by Patrick on SpongeBob SquarePants 25 years ago, the study found that mayonnaise meets the criteria to be classified as a musical instrument based on its ability to produce sound in a controlled and intentional way. The research revealed that mayonnaise has a measurable acoustic property due to its physical composition and can be classified in various ways within the Hornbostel Sachs system, whatever that is. The study also highlighted the historical use of everyday objects as musical instruments and emphasized the creative possibilities of unconventional materials and music. A new track composed entirely from mayonnaise-generated sounds titled Mayonnaise is an Instrument is now available on stream.
Mayonnaise is an instrument.
Yes.
It's not.
And it's basically this dude doing this with mayonnaise. It's really.
Is he slapping mayonnaise?
He's also singing. Yes, he's slapping mayonnaise.
Okay.
Well, listen, that's not a euphemism. Okay, it's just, there's mayonnaise on a piece of bread, and he's hitting it with his hands. The mayonnaise and the bread.
So then he's playing the bread.
No, he's playing the mayonnaise because if you hit bread, it's not going to have the same sound as mayonnaise on bread would have.
Yeah, but if it was mayonnaise just on the table, it'd just be mayonnaise and it'd be slappy slappy.
The Ball of Media said Patrick was secretly a genius. He
Yes,
still
was.
is.
He still is.
It's that's
Is,
25 years ago,
was, should
and they still
be.
have new episodes going right now. All right, we're going to take our final break, and then we're going to hit the lightning round. We're going to get up out of here. You're listening to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas.
Bless your heart.
Yeah, Halo Reach was rough, by the way. Halo Reach was really rough. And I played Halo Reach. Cameron and I went to college. And so that's the first Halo game I played by myself. And you die at the end. Because it's a prequel.
Oh, I remember that.
It's a prequel.
Yeah.
And you die at the end. It's like, oh no, I just died. Oh, that sucks. So Marvel just released a package of a bunch of games, including Maximum Carnage, a game I talked about a bunch whenever we've done our video game stuff, and it was in on Sega, and there were no saves.
Sega.
There were no saves. So
What?
yeah, there were no saves on it. So I would play for hours and get so far, and I would just leave it on, and leave the TV, just turn the TV off and leave it on.
Oh yeah.
And then come back and then play it later on. This is as an adult.
Yeah.
And you get all the way to the end and you think you beat it. Then as the credits are rolling, Carnage would come up out of the water and kill you if you weren't ready, which I was not, which meant you'd have to play the entire game over again to get to that part. And I'm tempted to buy the game now because
Now you can save.
maybe I probably should. I'm a much better gamer now. I probably should research it first and find out if you could save and then save my money because I probably don't want to do that if I can't. Because I never beat the game because you have to beat Carnage for the second time, and I never beat him for the second time. And having to explain to my wife, listen, that TV in that other room, just
Don't touch
leave it
it.
alone.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch, just leave that alone.
That text that came in, I don't think that's for us. Or if it is, it's not for us.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's probably, I mean, you know,
It's not 225, it's 233. After all, I should have loved her.
woo!
How's that 2 hours already, bud?
I don't know.
Rhino sheep.
It does go by quickly.
It does go by very quickly.
All right, this is the longest I think my beard has ever been. And I'm trying to decide if I want to go a little bit longer.
I shaved mine today.
I just want to
Shaved it
see.
up today.
I just want to see how much beard it would take to hide my neck. I don't know if it's possible or how it will look. I'm just looking like all my uncles right now
Oh yeah?
because they all have long beards and long hair. But most of them wear bandanas.
You need to wear a banana.
I've worn bandanas before, but I just look like Hulk Hogan
Brother.
without the 24-inch.
I'm actually growing mine. I've gone past the stage. You know that stage where it's short and it's just like I look like a microphone? I've gone past that.
Never thought I looked like a microphone, but I know what you're saying now. I get it.
I've gone past that stage, so I am growing my hair.
Do they have mullets in Ireland?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to grow a mullet, but I'm
I was just curious.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, W has spoken. That means it is time for the lightning round where we try to squeeze in as many things as we possibly can in the last couple of minutes of the show. Odie just asked, how can 2 hours go by so quickly? Because it just did.
It just does every single time.
It does, because we're having fun.
I'm not too old to find you, son.
That was for 225 in case you're still listening.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not too old to find you, son.
225, if you're still listening, text in. You know,
What's up, bro?
we'd love to hear from you.
All right. Quick recap of Invincible episode 4. Mark goes to hell. And when he's in hell, he meets the devil. He helps the devil find a crown, the devil's crown, and then the devil gets his power back.
Did he go down to Georgia?
No, but he went to hell, and that's not going to bode well when this thing is over.
Sorry, I look after him
because they're deeply underground.
I look after him down there to be fine.
And Debbie's buying a new house, and Omni-Man shows up at the end. I cannot wait to see what happens after that. By the way, the boys will be coming back in just a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
and
that's the final one.
There's going to be a lot of people dying.
The butcher.
Yeah, I bet he makes it till the last.
I like the butcher.
The last scene. You would like the butcher. And Daredevil, Born Again season 2 started, and it was really good. I'm not going to spoil because that just came out as very good. Couple deaths of note. James Tolkien, from Back to the Future and Top Gun. He played the principal in Back to the Future, and
he was pretty much the principal in Top Gun as well.
In Top Gun too, yeah. He's exactly what you thought that kind of the CO or whatever he was should look like.
Did that guy ever have hair?
Yeah, I don't know if he did or not.
Why is my nose whistling?
He had hair in Back to the Future 3.
No, he didn't.
I thought he did.
No,
he just had mustaches.
Yeah, he just had a big mustache.
Okay, all right. Also,
seriously, why is my nose? Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear the nose whistle. I can.
That's the pollen.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
All right. Also, Dash Crofts of Seals and Crofts passed away at the age of 87. You know Seals and Croft?
Was there not another name in front of that?
No, Seals and Croft. You're thinking Crosby, Stills and Nash. No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, Seals and Croft. 2 songs, guarantee you know what they are. Although they may not have had them in the peninsula.
Go on.
Summer Breeze.
Summer breeze, blah 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 blah.
Makes me feel fine.
That's the word.
Blowing like the jasmine
I was only
in my mind.
listening to that on Pandora on the way in.
And also Diamond Girl.
I don't know.
Diamond Girl, ding ding.
No,
sure do shine, ding. No. They always have the guitarist who just plays like 3 notes in the entire song.
No,
like that. Dun, 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 and Summer Breeze. That guy's just standing around. Me and Cameron joke about this all the time. Guys just standing around, put his hands up, doing all that stuff. Then he plays his 3 notes and he waits again.
3-note riff.
Then he waits. So he has also passed away.
Oh,
which is, listen, as long as there's summer, there'll be Summer Breeze. 12 tons of, I know it's profound. You heard it right here. 12 tons of Kit Kat bars have been stolen.
Do you like Kit Kat?
And I love Kit Kats. In a chocolatey heist in Europe. So, let's see.
It was in France. It had to be in France.
No, it was not in France. The shipment disappeared last week while heading between production and distribution locations. The company said, we've always encouraged people to have a break with a Kit Kat.
Having a Kit Kat.
Have a break. But it seems thieves are taking the message too literally and made a break with more than 12 tons of chocolate. The company said the stolen truck had left the factory in central Italy and was so they talk.
It was the Italian
talking like this.
Hey, somebody come up
stole
and
the chocolate.
You gotta do this when you gotta talk about the chocolate. 12 tons of the chocolate when I'm missing. Huh?
And it was made its way to Poland, and I don't know what Polacks sound like.
We got what we do is we get the chocolate from the Italy and we like to consume it with some vodka and a little bit.
Okay, why does Polish sound like
they kind of do
like Russian?
What we like to do is we get the chocolate and we eat it. We put it in our faces and then we chew.
Okay,
having a break.
Mark says that Invincible episode was weird. Demons is good guys. I ain't buying it. They're still demons. Let's see. Cops.
Oh, before you do, I watched the Peaky Blinders film.
Did you? Did you like it?
Very good.
I haven't watched any of the stuff. I know about it, but I've never watched any of it. So.
Cillian Murphy. He's brilliant.
Yes. He's brilliant. Oh, I thought it was Cillian. So it is Cillian?
Cillian, yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, Cillian Murphy.
Cops warn spring breakers about twerking on the Florida beach. So you're not allowed to twerk anymore on Florida. They're trying to clean up Florida beaches because there's a lot of fights and a lot of drinking and
Yeah,
stuff.
but there's nudist beaches in Florida.
Yeah, but those aren't the ones where they're. And I've never been to a news thing, but I've heard tell.
I've been to a nudist beach.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let it all hang out.
So no Donald Ducking, just straight up.
Donald Duck,
full Monty.
straight out.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Just flapping in the breeze.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
Why not?
Why?
The girl I was seeing at the time, this is about 15, 16 years ago, and she said, let's go to a nudist beach. And this was 17 years ago. I was a hormone-raged little weirdo. And I was like, okay, let's go.
I'm sure glad that's changed.
And so we went to the nudist beach and I saw everything.
Okay. So are they ugly people at the nudist beach?
No, there's some very good-looking people at the nudist beach, but there's also a lot of overweight Germans that you don't know.
Is there a lot of hair?
A lot of hair.
I mean, in parts where there shouldn't be.
And you don't know. You honestly don't know.
Sorry, I think of Nana and 99 luft balloons and the underarm hair.
Underarm hair under me.
Yeah.
No, there was some overweight Germans, and I didn't know if they were male or female.
Oh, okay. All right.
And it was a fully nudist beach.
All right. Maybe you should have went up and asked them. All right.
Excuse me, what are you? Are you male or the female? What? I cannot tell. But,
we don't ask. All right. Skeleton of famed soldier who inspired the Three Musketeers, possibly found in a Dutch church. So they found D'Artagnan. D'Artagnan. Yeah. D'Artagnan, don't lose your head. So yeah, they found D'Artagnan, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because Dumas based his stories on an actual person.
Yes.
And the Musketeers were actual people.
Yes.
And so they found him because he died in the service of Louis, and he got shot.
Did they have the Muska Hounds over here on cartoon? There was a cartoon in the peninsula. I think it was a European one, and they had D'Artagnan and the Three Muska Hounds.
I have never heard of that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were all dogs. The entire with cartoons, they were animated, but they were all dogs. And I used to this theme song for it was it was brilliant. I loved it.
All right. John Hannah is returning as Rachel Weisz's brother in the Mummy sequel. Good. Because he's my favorite. He's my favorite character in the whole thing.
Yeah, no, I like him.
Yeah, he's great.
Will Brendan Fraser,
you know, when you're a free spirit.
Will Brendan Fraser be able to do it?
Yeah.
Like, is he getting leaned up and is he getting beefed up?
Well, I don't know if he can fix his neck thing. Because I mean, once you reach you get the neck thing, you can't. But he's already thinned up quite a bit. And Rachel Weisz is still going to be hot. All right. Thanks to everybody for tuning in tonight. We want to remind you that Rob Young from South Carolina Comic-Con will be on next week. Cameron will make his way back from his gathering, and we will have fun as we always do. Thank you for listening, and have a great weekend, everybody. Goodbye.
Good night. Good night.
Summer breeze. Nasal sing Summer Breeze, Odie. Nasal sing?
That's what you yeah.
Summer breeze makes me feel fine.
All right. You sound like a cross between Monty Python and the Bee Gees. This is weird.
Oh,
it's definitely weird. All right. Thank you to everybody for listening and watching and all that stuff. And we'll see you later. Say goodbye, Odie.
All
right. Let me figure out. Oh, you got to do this one and that one. And then hit the thing. And then, oh no, I don't know what I just did, but that was not the thing that
what
I
did you
do.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap.